It is green. I couldn't decide which one to get. No. We're trying out a potential new type of ticket here at Tokyo Disney Resort, and I'm going to be eating as much popcorn as I possibly can. Hey fellow explorers, my name is Chris, aka TDRExplorer, and I help you plan the perfect trip to Asia and its theme parks. Now, Tokyo Disney Resort is doing a test this week only with a different type of ticket where you have to show either your vaccination status to prove that you've been fully vaccinated or a PCR test that is negative. Now, it's only for this special ticket that I bought. All the other tickets right now don't have this requirement, so this ticket is just a test. So in the future, we could see this as a requirement to go into the park for all ticket types. We don't know, but I just want to reiterate that this is a test, and I purposely bought this ticket to give it a try just to see what the procedure is like. I will have a link in the description with information about tickets at Tokyo Disney Resort, because I do get asked a lot about tickets, and we keep that page updated as much as we possibly can, so make sure you go and check that out. On top of that, I'm going to try all the popcorn flavors here at Tokyo DisneySea today, so we're just going to have popcorn. That's all we're going to do. I'm looking forward to it. I have my Mickey popcorn t-shirt that I bought a while back. It's from Panyas, which is a clothing brand here in Japan, and they did a collaboration with Tokyo Disney a while back. I thought it was very appropriate for today for popcorn. All right, I have my vaccination status card that I got here in Japan because I am fully vaccinated. I got it done back in August. So I have my certificate to show, and we're just going to go through this and just see how it goes. Got through. It was very simple. I forgot to mention the ticket was 7,400 yen, which is pretty cheap, but I can only come into the park after 12. So that's with this special ticket. Anyway, I showed my vaccination status. I have a card that I got from my clinic that had the stamps and everything on it, and then I had to show my ID as well, so I just used my ID that I have here in Japan, and I got in. It's very simple. That took a whole, not even a minute to do. It was very painless. If anything does change, we'll have it on our website at TDRExplorer.com, so make sure you visit our website, all right? Before we start on the popcorn, I need to accessorize. These just came out. It's a pouch of popcorn. There's also a turkey leg. I don't know which one to get. I mean, this is appropriate, right? This is just ridiculous. I couldn't decide which one to get, so I got them both. Now that I am fully accessorized with my popcorn and turkey leg bags, now it's time to eat popcorn. There are, I believe, 9 flavors, and we're going to try and do all of them today because I've never done that before, and I thought that'd be a fun challenge. Let's do it. Today's video is sponsored by WDW Magazine, the place to get your Disney fix with their monthly print and digital magazine. It's a great way to stay updated with the happenings at Walt Disney World and other Disney parks around the world, including Tokyo Disneyland. They showcase beautiful photos, easy to follow tips, and some issues even have articles written by yours truly. Get your free preview over at explorer.wdwmag.com to check out 4 articles for free. I'll put a link in the description for you. Supporting our sponsors also supports us, so make sure you go and check them out. The first popcorn flavor we're having is my absolute favorite. It is the black pepper popcorn. This is my absolute favorite popcorn in the world. Well, that and honey, but they don't have honey here at DisneySea. So, this is really delicious. It goes well with my bag. We're gonna walk around DisneySea and try all the popcorn flavors. So, on to the next one. I shouldn't fill up too much on this side. I didn't describe the popcorn. I was too busy enjoying it. So it is pretty peppery, and it's best paired with like beer, I think. It's also very salty, so it's very peppery, very salty popcorn. But it's delicious. Like I said, it's one of my absolute favorites, in addition to honey. Now we move onwards. We march onwards to the other popcorn stands.
This is a Tokyo Disney Resort announcement. To promote the health and safety of our guests and cast members, please wear a face mask and keep an adequate distance from other parties around you. We ask that you please be considerate of others when coughing or sneezing. Please remember to wash hands frequently. Hand sanitizers are available throughout the park for your use. During your visit, if you do not feel well, please contact the nearest cast member.
Next on the list is the Matcha-White chocolate popcorn here in, where are we? Mermaid Lagoon. And it is, I've had this before, it's actually quite tasty. I was worried it'd be a little strange, but it's not. It's like, you see that? It is green. And it smells like matcha, and it smells like white chocolate. It's a little sweet, but it's not overly sweet. Like, it's not, never mind. I had a kernel that didn't have a lot of the sugar on it. Okay, it's a little sweet, but that's okay. The matcha is really nice. And it pairs nicely with the white chocolate. And there's salt in it. You can definitely taste the salt. I love that they sell the Olu Mail popcorn bucket with the green popcorn. Next on the popcorn list, curry, because we're by the Arabian coast. I got a little ahead of myself. There's still the salted popcorn to try that they have in the Mermaid Lagoon here. I mean, it's just salted popcorn. It's nicely salted. And there's a little bit of, I think there's butter on this. I love popcorn. Like, anytime I go to the movies, I always have to have popcorn. I can't go to the movies and not have popcorn. Okay, now let's go get the curry. This is tough doing one-handed. Next, we're having the curry popcorn. I love this little setup here in the Arabian coast, and you can smell it. When you walk in here, you smell the curry popcorn. It is very potent, very spicy, and it's really good. I mean, I love everything, so, you know. But you can see here, it does even look a little spicy. There's like little curry, I don't know, curry spices, I guess. It is very flavorful. It smells spicy, but it's really not spicy. It has a little bit of a kick though, but it's not like you're going to Coco Curry and getting level 10 with their spice or anything like that. But it legit tastes like curry. Like the curry sauce. Look at that. Look at that. I dropped some on the ground. I guess the pigeons will have it. Delicious. And the popcorn buckets they have at this one, they have the Steamboat Willie popcorn bucket and the monorail one. The popcorn buckets usually move around, so they might be available at different spots. The curry popcorn is usually here, but some of the other popcorns usually move around a little bit. But the curry one is always here on the Arabian coast. I'm under the electric railroad. Okay. Next, we are fixing my beard because the mask is making my beard a mess. I don't know why I did this. I have no idea. We're trying the soy sauce and butter popcorn, which is one of my other favorites. It's a staple. It's been around for years. And focus, come on, there we go. Yes. You can see the soy sauce on there and butter. The butter is very, very potent, and it is there. You will not miss it. And the soy sauce just makes it extremely salty. But you can still kind of taste the soy sauce. This is good. This is really good popcorn. Focus, come on. Come on, you can do it. Yay. I can eat this all day. The sun's beginning to go down. It's nice and cool. I'm just eating popcorn. We still have a few more popcorn flavors to go. I want to try and get everything before the sun comes down. I just like to be consistent with my lighting if I can. I don't know. It's a weird thing I have. Oh, here comes the electric railroad again. It's gonna get very loud in a second. I'm in Cape Cod now, and that's where Duffy lives, basically Duffy Land, and I got chocolate popcorn. Yes. No, milk chocolate popcorn. There's a difference. They used to have chocolate popcorn and milk chocolate popcorn at the same time, and they tasted different. I don't know. But we got, come on, focus, focus, focus. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Milk chocolate popcorn. And you know what? It tastes like... I got one with a lot of chocolate. It tastes like the milk after you had Cocoa Puffs or Cocoa Pebbles. For anyone who's had that, I grew up in Canada, so I don't know what common cereals there are in other parts of the world, but Cocoa Pebbles, Cocoa Puffs, it tastes like the milk left over after you're done that cereal. That's what it tastes like. And it is divine. And it's kind of it's paired with the saltiness of the popcorn, so you get that salty taste. It's having a hard time focusing. There we go. It is good. And also the popcorn bucket they sell here is the Duffy one. Duffy popcorn bucket. I think at the beginning of the video I said there was 9 flavors. There's 8. So it's the end of November right now, and it's 13 degrees Celsius at the moment. It's supposed to get down to, I think, 10 degrees Celsius. So this time of year, it's a little chilly in the evening, so you definitely want to dress up warmly for it. And as for the crowds, we're not at full capacity yet. Slowly ramping up towards that. Don't know when that's going to happen, but the wait times haven't been too bad. I actually haven't really looked today, but I saw the standby pass for Soarin' was gone. That's usually gone pretty quickly. I've talked about standby pass in other videos. It's also on the Tokyo Disney website. But there's lines for pretty much everything, even the restaurants and stuff, because I waited about 20 minutes for the diner, Dockside Diner. Waited about 20 minutes, and all the popcorn lines have been a good 10 minutes long. So we're starting to ramp up with the crowds, which is good. You know, we need guests to come back to the parks, right? And that means one step closer for the borders reopening to Japan. Not sure when that is going to happen. I have an article on our website that talks about that. So if you want to bookmark that, I'll put the link in the description for you. Just look at this view. Look at that. DisneySea is unbelievable. It is one of the greatest theme parks in the world, if not the greatest. I do have a video too, just to kind of plug it, that goes through every single month of the year and tells you if it's a good time to visit or not. So if you're looking at when to visit Tokyo Disney, go and watch that video, and I also have an article on it as well. So make sure you go and check that out, because it has a lot of information there for you. All right. With that said, let's go and have the last popcorn before the sun goes down. It's golden hour right now. And the sky is like this purplish pink blue color. It's really pretty. Next up is the garlic shrimp popcorn, and at the stall here they actually sell 2 Toy Story popcorn buckets, which are really cute. But this is the garlic shrimp popcorn, and it smells like shrimp. You can really smell it. It's very strong. And garlic. It's getting a little dark now. It's going to be hard to see, but you can see the specks on there. It's kind of an orangish red color. Ooh, it smells like shrimp. And the garlic, I can smell garlic. No. I don't want shrimp on my popcorn. There's a lot of shrimp on this. A lot of shrimp flavoring. Not a fan. As I keep eating it. The garlic is nice. Garlic kind of offsets it a little bit, but this wouldn't be my first choice. It's a pass. It's a pass from me. And stop eating it. So we have Mount Prometheus there. Beautiful Christmas lights, and then in the distance, Mount Fuji. Look at that. That is gorgeous. So you can see 2 mountains, 2 volcanoes, right from DisneySea. Last but not least, we got the classic caramel popcorn. And at this popcorn wagon, they have the Monsters Inc. popcorn bucket and the popcorn sleeve thingy. So I saved, well, I don't want to say the best, but I saved the classic for last. Caramel popcorn, a staple. Oh, now you focus. A staple for popcorn. It's caramel, but the caramel here is very good. This is not overly sweet, which I love. Because I've had caramel popcorn from other places where there's way too much caramel and you can't really enjoy the popcorn. This has the perfect amount of caramel on it. So if you're a fan of caramel popcorn, get the caramel popcorn here. I know it's not as fun as the other flavors, but it's really good. And I'm under the tracks again. I feel like I'm like a popcorn troll under the tracks. What has my life become? This is really nice. Sometimes you just want a classic flavor. You just want something familiar, and this is comforting. Christmas music. Perfect. So out of the popcorn, okay, that I had today, the one I'd like the least comes at no surprise, the garlic shrimp. No thank you. I mean, somebody out there might like it. Not this guy. No. Not this explorer. Black pepper is number one, I would say, for sure. I like the caramel. Caramel's always nice. The milk chocolate, too. I'm just listing them all off and saying I like it. Is what it is. I'm just going to sit here. Let's just have a video of me just sitting here eating. No cuts. Nothing. Just 20 minutes of me doing this. Tokyo DisneySea is wonderful, explorers, and I cannot wait for you to be able to come here. I'll put more videos up here for you, so you can, plan your trip to Tokyo Disney Resort. And remember our website too. We have free guides up on our website, TDRExplorer.com, to help you plan your trip. Like, we cover things like when to visit, what hotels to choose, how to plan your day, things like that. So make sure you go and check it out. If you watched all the way to the end, explorers, let me know with the keyword popcorn. So I know that you watched all the way to the end, and let me know which popcorn flavor you would like to try on your trip to Tokyo DisneySea and Disneyland. I'm supposed to enjoy this.